before he ended up facing charges.
Posts videos of himself to YouTube.
What up, Brad? What up, Brad? Oh, look at it, Brad. Oh, it's beautiful. I decided to get out of here before it got dark, but you know, it's pretty close to dark. I should have left probably 40 minutes sooner, but it's alright, we got some daylight. But Brad, did you see? Hold on a second. Jared, hold on a second. Brad, did y'all see that Donald Trump almost got shot? That hasn't happened, like, well, Donald Trump ever, right? But in general, that hasn't happened in years. That has to be like the craziest thing. I mean, we've had a lot of crazy things happen in my lifetime now. Like, like the Twin Towers went down. I saw that. You know, the COVID thing happened, and that was crazy. You know, big over the top for a freaking flu. Like, I mean, just the craziest stuff is happening now. Some little dweeb tried to shoot Trump. I mean, that's crazy. And then, like, as it's, I mean, I'm late to the party, right? Everybody's already made their videos talking about this, but I want to talk about it because it's just, it's so wild. And the more time goes by, the weirder it is. Like, this hasn't happened. Jared, can you pull up a stat the last time someone was attempted assassination? I want to say it was like 25, 30 years ago. Maybe I'm off. I know it has to be in the 20s. No? Yeah, it's like 35. I think it's like 35 plus years ago. A long time. A whole generation, practically. It just hasn't happened. We've been so good about being peaceful and blah, 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 but that just shows you how much feathers Trump ruffles. And then everything about this whole situation doesn't make any sense. The crap about him apparently being a registered, you know, Republican, I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah, registered Republican. Any that's a Republican loves Trump. Like, well, that's a lie. Some might not, right? But not enough to go shoot at him. And then the bullet just missed him. Obviously he got shot in the ear, but like, the chances of that is so impossibly thin for that to actually happen. It's crazy that it happened. Like, we almost all just saw a president get dropped live on TV. Almost, and like, that video would have been everywhere. Everybody would have seen it. There's so many different shots. It'd have been impossible for it not to make its rounds on the internet like it already has. Even though, you know, you can't share stuff like that, right, on the internet, really, but you can. It still makes it. I see people die on Instagram and TikTok every day. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, Bryce. It's just wild. And like, the last time I think something happened like this, once again, Jared, pull up the stats for this. If I'm not mistaken, the last time this happened and the president survived, he won the entire nation over by a landslide. Like, I think one state went blue. Like, well, he was a Republican, right? And whenever that happened, nobody voted for the opponent. Like, everybody voted for the guy that survived an assassination attempt. And I kind of feel like it'll be that way with Trump, because he's already just blew Biden out of the water, and I think Biden's backing out of this whole deal. So, by default, like, Trump's just going to win now. Which is just wild to think about. Like, and I'm just going off of how it's gone in the past, right? Like, you know, maybe an assassination chip ain't gonna sway anybody's votes. But, like, the way I see it is like, even if, say you don't like the guy, dang, you cannot say that after he got shot, him as soon as they undogpiled him standing up and just throwing his fist in the air, instead of just immediately running off like a little coward, he just stood there and threw his fist up in the air. He could have got shot again. There could have been another shooter, and then they could have got him right then. And he's just ballsy. The guy is so ballsy. Yeah, I can't not like the guy. He's just ballsy, and that's what I like, Brad. You already know how I be. I like balls. I like toughness. I don't like wimps. I like killing the strings. I like being a little risky for the biscuit, and so does this guy apparently. Put up the orange man, Jared. That guy, he's ballsy. He likes risking it for the biscuit, and I love it. It's just so respectable. Like, if that happened to, like, Joe Biden, he got up and gave a 5-minute speech and didn't stutter and then acted all hard after he got shot, I'd be impressed too. Unfortunately, Joe Biden's worst enemy is himself. And staircases. Nice little coaster, bros. You just pulled in, bros. So she's just rolling, boys. Anyway, yeah, so I mean, that's the long and short of it, bros. And then what's also crazy is that apparently they had the guy in their sights for like 30 minutes or something, an hour, I can't even remember now, a long time. And yet he still was allowed to be over there unchecked, get on the roof. Apparently he had a spotter scope and people saw it. It's like, I almost, get into conspiracy theories here, but I almost feel like he wasn't supposed to miss, because the sharpshooters on the building right behind Trump in all the videos clearly see him and then duck for cover. They don't even shoot back. And apparently the dude that shot the guy, they haven't even said who it was. They said it was another shooter team. They didn't even say where, because in the videos we all can see that one team, but apparently there was another team, and that's the one that took out the shooter. And yeah, and it's just crazy that the guys right there in front of him, they were literally looking at him, did not shoot him, and then when he started shooting, took cover, as if, like, guys, if you're security for the President of the United States and you hear shooting and you're a sharpshooter up on a high ground on the building, you probably shouldn't assume, oh no, I'm being shot at, I should slide down and take cover. You should probably assume, oh no, someone's trying to kill the guy I'm here to protect, I should probably shoot back or do something. But no, their first thought was to take cover. We got to make sure we're safe. That just makes no sense at all. And then you had the Secret Service lady that's supposed to be just like all the other guys dogpiling Trump, and she's like standing behind them all with her gun drawn. And then there's all the videos of her trying to put up her gun. She couldn't even holster her gun. Like, what? It's such a fumble. It's like so bad. Like, why is she there? She needs to go home. She needs to go home. She's done. Anyway, it was just a huge fumble on the security team for Trump there. Like, nothing about that made sense. And I mean, he went right out and said, thank you to the security team and stuff. But man, it was clearly a fumble. It's like nothing, nobody can hide anything anymore, guys. We have cameras everywhere. So public opinion is just, on top. Like, if the security team announces they did all they could to protect Trump and the former president, blah, blah, blah. And this goes for any of them, right? I say it happened to Biden. I'm not like being indirect or whatever. How do you say that? Directly trying to just say in general. I'm just saying in general, that security team did a horrible job. There's absolutely no reason why that should have happened like that. Just because they did fumble, we did get like the most coolest freaking patriotic photo of all time that a president has ever had taken of him. There's the American flag in the background with blood running down his ear with his fist up in the air. I mean, oh, that just make you want to go outside and pledge allegiance to the flag, don't it? At least it does for me, Brahs. But anyway, I guess that's all I really had to say about it. It was just a huge fumble, and there's some sus there, Brahs. There's a lot of sus there why that happened like that. It shouldn't have been a fumble. It should have been a slam dunk. They should have said, hey, Mr. Trump, don't go out there for a second. We see this guy, he's being a little weird. We're gonna, check him out. And then they would have checked him out. They would have quickly found that this guy is sus. He's got a gun and a backpack around the corner of the building or something. This is not good. Hold on, Mr. President. We're gonna detain this guy before you go out. And then that would have been that. But they didn't do it. So suspicious. It's suspicious. Suspiciously suspicious. 12. Act natural, Brahs. Don't move. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Woo. Think you saw it? Anyway, Brahs, that's all I had to say about that. I just want to talk about it because it's just crazy. That's just absolutely insane. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe we watched it. This is great. This is awesome. I mean, it really needs to chill out past this point. I'm tired of crazy stuff happening. Let's just have a normal election past this point, please, and stop trying to kill each other. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I dislike Biden with an undying passion, but for his policies and everything, but I would never want anybody to shoot at him, ever. I just want him to understand he is mentally no longer capable of running for office and to back off. Just to let some other Democrat run against Trump and blah, blah, which I think is now happening because he's been fumbling so bad on all of his speeches lately. But yeah, my point is that I wouldn't want anything like that to happen to any party of our democracy here, Brez. That's not how we do things. We do things by voting, and just the vast majority, because the vast majority can't be too terribly wrong. Although with Biden, I don't know what was wrong with a lot of y'all. That was definitely a bad choice the first time. Trump should have won that time. I don't know why he didn't. I think it was just because so many people just like, he's mean. But I mean, that's a silly reason not to vote somebody. I only vote on politics, Brez. Like, if they're what they say, if they back it, and what they're saying they're going to do to help me, the citizen, to give me more rights, and not have me freaking swallowed up by a giant government. Government bad. Remember, Brez, government bad. The guy that's talking about shrinking government and shrinking federal government and defunding CIA and all this crap, good. I don't want them. I want them small, because all those guys spy on us, not the bad guys. They spy on us normal people. They spy on the Brez, killing the streets, and you know, just like the freaking takeover stuff that's going on right now. We got a freaking, no offense to Hot Wheels, but he's got his tyrant kind of thing where like people can get tickets for simply being around somebody that appeared to do something illegal on the street, being racing or wheelies or whatever, spectating. They're spectating tickets. I just don't like it, Brez. That's way too close to communist Texas. I don't like that. It's been a law for a while now, or like I don't know if it's actually filed in the law. I might make Jared look that up, but I just know that it is legal right now. But on normal circumstances, it wouldn't be, and they need to get rid of that. I want my freedoms back, Brez. I want them to be like, we didn't see you racing. You're good to go. Not, we saw you there. We're going to take your bike and give you a ticket. It's retarded. Oh, it's a Yumi and a V6 with wheels. Wow. Anyway, Brez. That's the end of my rant, Brez. I just got to rant a little, get a little political every now and then, Brez. I'm just for the people, Brez. I'm for the people. I'm for the streets, Brez. I'm for freedom and guns, and don't bother me. Is that a cop right there? I can't tell. Anyway, I love y'all guys. I'll see you on the next one. Non-political Bray. Next one is non-political Bray. Political Bray out.
His YouTube page continues to post videos of himself speeding